people at my job watch my podcast.
You don't think they know who the fuck you is?
They know. Hi, guys.
Here.
I'm Lex. This is...
That nigga. This nigga.
The nigga.
A nigga.
Ooh. That nigga.
This is why nothing goes like we don't start nothing
Alright,
serious.
we don't start nothing serious, and we should starting this serious. Anyway, welcome to apartment 408.
The podcast.
Your favorite podcast where your favorite people talk about your favorite shit. Today, Philly is having this little water crisis thing, right?
That's a ploy.
Listen, okay?
Their part paid them niggas.
This is the sea that they want us to get these niggas out of. This is the dating pool. Flint, bitch. Philly right now, okay?
I don't want you to just blame it on the well, speak your topic first before you start blaming niggas.
The water crisis.
The water crisis is the topic.
No. Today we are going to be talking about dating, okay? Now I don't have no relationship in mating, okay? You nasty boy.
Alright, dating.
Dating.
And mating.
And mating. I don't have no advice, okay? This ain't one of them podcasts. You know how people be like, date like this, hold out 90 days, tell your man to do this. This is not that episode, and I am not that girl, okay?
So, alright, so...
Fuck on the first date or wait 50 days. I don't care what you do. None of it matters.
Yeah. If you don't give it to him in a week...
If you...
What?
Finish your point. If you don't give it to him in a week, what?
Then what is you here for? Listen, I mean, there are...
What is you here
There
for?
are certain, like, my thing is like, what is we waiting for? When you really think about it. What is we waiting for?
Until I'm comfortable enough to do it.
Yeah, and listen, and that's why, like I said, there is certain times or situations where like you don't expect it to happen or it don't happen or whatever. But if we decide to start, I'm gonna use my old head slang. If we decide to start kicking it or whatever, why not let me slap skins? Like why are you waiting?
It's not always that we're waiting or that I'm waiting. It's just I don't want to right now.
I mean,
if I'm not comfortable with you to give you that, then that's just not what's happening. It's not like, excuse me, that want to do it.
So you say
it's not like I don't put a time frame on nothing. Like I just said, fuck them on the first night or wait 50 days. I don't care what you do because that's how my experiences have been. It all depends on the person. I never go into something like, okay, my rule is that I don't have no rules. When I'm comfortable is when I'm comfortable.
Sure, don't got no rules. But no, I understand. No, but like my thing is,
and I could for sure go out and be like, I'm trying to tap that. Like it be different situations. Like, if I'm trying to hit that, I'm saying, like, you giving me them cheeks on the first day. I'm not waiting.
So what?
Boy, pull that in them pennies. If this what I want to do, pull them down.
I'm not even arguing because apparently I'm easy. So like I can't. Apparently I'm hot to try all of a sudden, but what I'm saying is, I'm not saying like it's automatic like, oh yeah, if she ain't fucking in the first week, I don't want. Yo, my ain't shit nigga voice be crazy.
Y'all talk like that?
Not all y'all. I'm talking them.
Oh my bad.
I'm good.
My bad. The niggas that ain't shit talk like that.
Yeah, my man. I'm shit.
I'm shit.
No, you fucking on my. No, what I'm saying is like, not saying like, oh shit, if she ain't fucking the first week, I'm not fucking with her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying that by no means. But what is you waiting for? Like that's what I mean. Like if, all right, I'm not saying like, oh, I get your number tonight. You got 7 days to throw that thing in the circle. No, I'm just saying like once we are talking, or once we like, cause like I said, I can get your number today, or we can exchange numbers today, and we don't see each other for 2-3 weeks because of scheduling, or maybe one of us wasn't really shit. It's been times like I got in the female number and I barely spoke to her or did anything with it until I saw her again and was like, oh shit, what's up? Yeah, and then
y'all know that happened to me before.
That's happened to everybody before.
I was like, well, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that. And we had exchanged numbers and we texted for weeks. And he told me after a while, like once the relationship was like solid, because it became solid. But he told me a while after, like I wasn't really that interested.
Yeah, like I don't.
He was like, I mean, you cute. Like the conversation when we first met was cool, but I wasn't really that interested. And then I seen him one day, and we was like sitting talking to each other face to face, and he was like, "That they did it."
It can be because it's. Listen, I hate this word now because people overuse it, but it really is the vibes. Like it's not always like, let's say, right person, wrong time.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's honestly true. Like I've met somebody and not like, oh, I wasn't feeling her at all with her, but like it just maybe she wasn't giving off the right energy, or maybe I wasn't, but like we didn't connect so much that we barely remember. The only reason we know that we was with each other or near each other that night is because we still got mutual friends and pictures show that we was in the same room. Nothing happened. No, I barely looked at her.
Mm-hmm.
Time went by. Ran to her again.
And it was the time.
Yeah, she was on the kid. It was a whole different flow, you see?
But so we'll ask that question. Maybe y'all could reply in the comments or whatever. But for the people who have rules, or for the people that feel like you have to wait a certain time before y'all touch skin, what are you waiting for? What is the reasoning for that? I could never answer that question because I don't have those rules. Again, like I said, it depends on the person. It depends on my comfortability. It depends on the time of the month. I've been chilling with a guy at his house. We laughing it up. He t. You cute, baby. But it'll be a massacre.
I want to see, but you ain't red like
that. Especially not the first time. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, obviously that plays a factor.
But for me, I could never answer that question. I'm not the type of person that withholds sex like in the beginning for a reason. I don't have rules surrounding that. I'm not the person in a relationship. If the guy mess up, I'd be like, oh, you think you getting some ass today? Baby, say sorry in that way. For me, I'm just not that person. Like, as far as sex go, I don't have rules surrounding that. It's all about how comfortable I am in that moment and with the person, and just, the vibe, the feeling, the connection, like all of that for me is what matters. It's never been like,
and that's low key why we best friends, because like I'm on that same way. Like I never, like, I've been around or been near like probably one of the baddest and the hoest females. like she down for the count, and she tough, like, but I'm probably not feeling you, shorty. Like,
yeah,
something you said, like, you ain't worth this 5 minutes. 4.5. She ain't
that's about to be a popping ass 4.5. She don't know it.
She ain't ready for the 4.5, but like she ain't worth it, so I didn't do it. You know?
Yeah, she fuck around and get 13 just because you ain't feel like it.
And
we don't want to give you 13 raggedy minutes.
And that happens too.
4.5 solid. Like,
and that happens, and females don't like. trash box can make you tap out quick, or it can take long as shit.
I don't got time.
But
so we got into the mating first, huh?
We got right into the mating.
Infinite kill. But yeah, I don't have rules surrounding that. Again, y'all, leave comment. What are you waiting for? What I will say, I've heard like directly. I've heard some women say like they just don't feel like every guy is worth their body.
And no, I understand that completely, because that's what I'm about to say before. Like, I guess you could say I got mixed feelings about the situation, right? Because like my thing is like the whole when I say what are we waiting for? Because like I said, all right, if I feel you, you feel me, but then like we go to you saying slap skins and that shit trash.
It's awkward as fuck.
Yeah,
It was
mean that we wasn't even meant to like go there or whatever.
Yeah.
Or you saying so like
I'm gonna find a girl's
so
name.
we're not going to like continue there. So I mean like why waste both our time for fucking months or whatever, and then like then we not even compatible that way. But I also I understand and I agree. You shouldn't be just throwing that pussy on everybody.
Yeah, for sure.
So I understand that, like, but you know what I think it is, like.
But that's not a thing when
right.
if you going off of like comfort and vibes and all of that stuff. Like I'm not just throwing it at anybody, because if the vibes ain't there, then you're not getting it. But I just don't have no like term like time.
You think it'd be fake vibes then? Cause all right.
No, I don't know. But before we go into this, I did want to make a point about that, about what you just said. Like we wasted all our time talking, and we're not even compatible in that manner. It was a poem, and I'm gonna find the artist and see if I can put her social media account in the description or the actual link to the poem. But I'm gonna have to go look for it. But she was saying that she would give her body up before she would give up her time, her energy, her vibes. Like that's more precious to her. Like, and she was saying like bad dick is a deal breaker. If you trash in the bed, it's not much else we can do. Like just like you said, we don't waste it all the time. We're not even compatible in that space. So then it's like, oh yeah, now we're friend zoned because we can't, like the sex not good. So you don't held out all that time. This ain't your fucking husband, sis. But I think the poem was really decent because it was like, and I feel the same way too. Like I'm not going to say that I don't value my body or nothing like that, because I very much do. And I'm not just throwing this kuda mama up for whoever to catch it. That's not what it's given. But I do feel like I'm a vibe. Like my energy is decent. My space is great. Like once you get close to me, and you know this, once you got me, I'm doing it all.
Yeah, these niggas be having you.
And they be having, and that be the thing. But I'm just saying, shut up, because I'm all feeding into it like, yes, no, shut up.
Yes, these niggas be having
but me, once I like you, and I fuck with you heavy, and I've like chosen you, and I want this to be a thing, you get so much from me. Like outside of just physical, sexual pleasure, my time spent, you know what I mean? Like, it's just so much that I give as a human being to people when I'm really feeling them, that for me, it kind of feels like, oh yeah, the sex is extra. Because I typically, and I'm working on this.
Sex is extra.
It's just like, you know how I be like, oh yeah, the vibes is there, the looks is just, a plus. Like, the sex is a good thing, but it's not just, I don't think that that's the most important thing when you're talking about dating somebody or getting to know somebody, trying to build something with somebody. And that's just kind of what the poem was saying. Like, you can have this Gucci.
I believe that,
but my soul and my mind and my energy, that's a lot more. And that's a lot more people are less deserving of my time, my spirit, my energy than they are of my Gucci. And especially if you're going to give me a solid 4.5 minutes. I got 4.5 minutes for you real quick. Versus years of us, you draining my energy.
Why you go years though?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like
if it goes years,
I understand your sentiment or whatever, but
I am gassy. Go ahead, finish.
Great. But no, I understand your sentiment, but I don't think, like, I don't agree with it completely because, like, you're saying, like, all right, well, it's just a quick fuck, but you can't take your body back. You can get your piece back, or maybe at your time,
Right.
but
okay, I understand that.
I'm saying,
yeah, but
or
for me, I don't have rules surrounding it.
Then,
I understand.
And then beyond that,
where
like
she's
you
coming
saying,
from.
your time, your soul, like your energy or whatever. Just like your pussy, you left a piece of that on that nigga. They saying you welcome. Like that's how I feel. Like
you welcome.
I feel like
I get that.
I feel like I'm a vibe too. Like I feel like that. Like I told you a long time ago. Like you love me, hate me, or don't know me. And the niggas that hate me don't know me. Like I'm not a nigga that. I'm not a nigga to hate. I'm not a nigga to dislike. Like I'm like.
Right.
That,
but really, to clarify, I'm not saying that I agree wholeheartedly with the poem, but I understand completely where she's coming from, and I think that for me, a little bit of my mindset is from that too. Like I'm not going to say sex is nothing because I do not feel like sex is absolutely nothing. However, I'm not one of those people that is like, sex is just sex sometimes.
You know what's so crazy about
sex is just sex.
I'm realizing this more now doing this. Your method of thinking is so abstract that you make me argue for the other side.
It's not my method of thinking. It's that you think you gotta argue with me all the time.
No,
that ain't my fault.
No, I don't. No, I don't want to argue with you. But I'm saying because all right. Because I don't believe that sex is like the be all end all. Like I'm not that nigga. Like I don't think that. Well, that's probably most niggas. Like, oh, we had sex and we gotta be involved. That's probably most niggas. But I don't. I mean, with the right people or the right time, like sex can be a pastime. It don't gotta be like.
Right.
It don't gotta be like, oh, our hearts is in there or anything like. So like I believe in that wholeheartedly. But like the way you're explaining it now is. Maybe because I do value women or whatever, as much as I shut up. Well, I'm saying like that. Just you saying like that, your body, it can be given away more freely than your mind. Like I want to argue that, but I don't never want no woman out to give up her body. Like, cause I'm gonna take you know what? Cause I'm gonna take care of it.
Yeah, let me say. I value every part of me, period. My whole everything. What I'm saying is sometimes sex is just sex.
Okay.
And I'm perfectly fine some days with being like, I'm going to hit that. And sex being a pastime versus people's feelings being, I just think it's a regular thing. Like, I don't think that I over or under emphasize sex.
Okay.
Like, we ain't gonna act like this is this. Because niggas get pussy, bitches get dick. Like,
since the beginning of time.
Since the beginning of time. But it's still, like, a thing. Like, I can say, like, some people, it's just sex. Like, you don't gotta call me afterwards. I don't need a text message. You don't even gotta let me know you got home safely. But with some people, it's like, it feels...
Yeah, of course. No, of
you
course.
get the bubbles.
Like,
not the bubbles.
Let's
say butterflies.
Butterfly.
I was thinking bubbles like
iridescent. Bubbles like this nigga make you want shit.
Like that.
I hate this. They make my ass itch. But no, like
he make my fart sound wet.
What?
What's in this?
Too much, obviously, because like.
All right, go ahead. I'm gonna tell y'all what this is at the end of the episode.
Don't
let me forget.
It gotta be that toe sport, like.
I'm gonna tell y'all what it is at the end of the episode. But finish.
I forgot the fuck I was
Me
saying.
too.
The wet farts, like fuck. Where was I going?
It tastes so good.
I bet. Where the fuck was I going with this? Terrible. Just keep going, because I don't even know.
Anyway, I value all of me, but sometimes sex is just sex, and then sometimes sex is very, very deep. I think that once you get deep with a person, though, that's when sex becomes very, very deep.
Yeah, I believe that, but I'm saying I feel like if you get deep with a person, everything is deep.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. But
Like,
sometimes sex still be trash. But whatever.
Yeah.
What's y'all rules and fucking why?
So dating.
Dating. Bruh.
I'm saying, yeah, we started this episode because you said you had something in your chest you needed to
I
get
didn't,
off.
I didn't need to get anything off my chest. But I just, first of all, we were talking earlier, right, about dating. So I'm dating.
My water almost empty.
Empty. Your water stay empty. We were talking earlier about dating because I'm dating. And it's a little weird. Like, it's a little bit weird. Like, I used to, so, I'm not going to say I had a lineup, but there would be.
No, talking shit, sis.
I had a few people that I was texting, right? And
niggas was calling, you was balling. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm gonna draw the whole time.
I got a feeling.
Oh,
I'm done with you. You're giving me that I'm drawing energy. Anyway, texting a few guys, and wasn't really linking up with them. So it wasn't like a whole bunch of dating. I did go on a few dates, and then I like picked the favorite and kind of like chilled with the favorite, and then I got, I had to re-up my lineup. Mm-hmm. So I'm back dating. So
back like cook crack.
It's been weird because
welcome back.
You know what I mean? My DMs is open. Anyway, so now I'm dating again, and niggas don't be having plans, and that shit is burning me up.
Is this different? Would you say now you're dating again? Is this different than it was before? Like,
no, it's kind of still the same. But the thing that kind of like weeded out the niggas is the ones that ain't had no fucking plans. And then I had a couple dates with the people who did have plans, and then I had my favorite or whatever. And then I'm back out here. But it's the same thing all these months later. What is wrong? I feel like stuff is so simple. So this was my big issue. This is what we was talking about. Okay, I gave this guy my work schedule, right? And I told him my most free days, the days that work for me, blah blah blah.
Don't forget because he asked. Don't forget to add that part.
Mm-hmm. Because he asked.
Because you just give it out, it's like, oh, okay, bitch,
I know, right?
Free Wednesdays.
Okay. Yeah. No. He asked me, okay, what days are you free so that we can set up a date and we can go out. So, told him my free days. He had time like in the middle of the week. I mean, not in the middle of the week, in the middle of the day, every day. So he's like, it's a really long break. Like maybe we can meet up for lunch. So I'm like, oh yeah, like I could make that work. Like I do have other obligations at work sometimes, like training and stuff like that I have to be available for and that I can't take a long break for. But majority of the time I can kind of maneuver my break or whatever, take a couple extra minutes if needed. So I told him I would make it work. But nothing ever happens. The motherfucker had the nerve to ask me my schedule again. I wasn't rude, but I did say I told you my free days, and I also told you that I could make it work on your extended breaks during the week. So he's like, oh, all right, bet, got you. Still nothing. So I'm not texting first, none of that. Like, I don't got nothing for you, baby, because it's been months at this point now. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, he ain't a part of the lineup, right? Like, I ain't seen you. We don't talk every day, like nothing. You're not a part of my lineup.
Yeah, okay.
Today, he says, you playing with me. Oh, that struck a nerve. So I had to hit him with I ain't playing, I don't play. You talk and you don't make moves. Holla at me when a move is going to be made.
Okay. So, keep going. Like, that's it, that's all?
But that was like early in the morning, right? And he hit me up in the afternoon with more small talk. and then told me that I'm running. I was ready to block him.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, cause like, I feel like when it comes to that, like I said, the game's the game. He's playing the game, you're playing the game. At the end of the day, no matter what, like even if y'all, let's say if y'all both like trying to like doubtful but find that someone, it's still a game that's
Not
being
doubtful.
played. I mean,
but my thing is here's my thing. Dating, we'll call it the game, right? So okay, yeah, the game is the game.
this whole thing's the game. But go ahead.
But he's not playing the game. He's playing with me to even play the game.
True, but he is playing the game. He's just playing it his way. Cause all right, how about this? All right, I don't want to blow up niggas' spot.
We probably will not actually link in by the time we record the next episode. Our thread would have been deleted.
I'm put it out there. He not trying to link.
Then just stop texting me.
He's trying to beat. No, why would I stop texting you? I'm still trying to slap skins. Like,
it's not happening.
He don't know that. And for like at the end of the day, like you, just like he ain't the only number in your phone, you ain't the only number in his phone. So like, y'all both got lined up. So like, anyway. that's nothing that'd be crazy. Like, and I've noticed it like with females, because every female got a line up, just like every man got a line up, right?
But that's not true. But go ahead.
It's the truth. But females try to like, how can I word, like, they want the lineup to change. Like, they want you to not have a lineup no more, but they still, like, they don't get rid of their lineup when they like, females, like, it's really vice versa. The way
I was about to say, I feel like everybody's selfish, and yeah, I want to be the only bitch in your Rolodex. However, I know that I'm not. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I am.
But y'all, like, listen, as much y'all put a lot of like, it's propaganda, bro. Like y'all put that shit on niggas, like, yo, he know that he not the only nigga in your phone, like, but you try to force the other women out of his phone. Not you personally. I'm not saying you personally. But women, I'm your only, like, miss, we've been talking for like 5 weeks. We knew each other for 5 weeks. Like, why would you think that I'm only talking to you? I'm only talking to him. Because I don't think that.
I will say this one guy is applying pressure. And it's the right kind of pressure. It's really, really nice. Yeah, it's really nice.
Because he's playing the game he's probably playing for a different reason. Like,
yeah.
It's everybody trying to win, but it's just like what's your win? Like what do you think? Like
okay, I understand.
Like his win might be like you might be his prizes. Like you might be his prize. Well, you're the prize no matter what, and we playing the game, right? But this nigga, his prize is just to be like, yeah, I got that, or I just want to. What Drake say? Fuck one time was cool with me. Like he probably just want to hit, and that's his prize. Other nigga, he want to know who you is. Like he want to keep you around. Maybe not. You don't even gotta be in a relationship aspect. One nigga might want to just keep you around, keep you happy, keep you around. Other nigga probably don't. He probably just trying to. And like I said, really.
I think that might be the issue with me thinking the way I do and like just being the type of person that I am. I'm not like this spectacular different person. I've met plenty of women who are like me. I really like those women too. We get along very well. But me being the type of person that I am, you can say whatever to me.
That's not normal.
And I know, and that's the thing. That's what frustrates me because through dating, so I haven't dated for a long time. We kind of alluded to it before or whatever on the last episode, probably every fucking episode at this point. But I've married for a minute. So I feel like I'm relearning. I was ready. Stop balling your face up. I feel like I'm relearning like how I'm relearning the experiences that men have with other women. Because the last guy that I was dating, like the last one I kind of took seriously, he would say stuff to me and I'd be like, don't put that on me. Like, I never did that, or I never said that, or, you know, you've been straight up with me about this for all of this time. Like, why switch up now? And he's just like, well, you know, most women are like this, or like, you know, I kind of jumped to this conclusion because this is what I'm used to. And like, that's so frustrating. It's so annoying because I would respect him much more, like way more, if he was like, listen, I'm trying to link, like, and he don't even, no, please do not just come up to me. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Like, do not come up and be like, yo, I'm trying to fuck Lex. Like, no, I'm not taking that. We're not going that far. But if you want some stuff like, I'm trying Netflix and chill, like, I'd rather you say, I want to link with you in the crib. Like, I want to, you know what I mean? Like, make it less of a thing. Because then it's going to look like, oh, you want to hit to me.
Yeah.
Who he is, you know.
But
even still, you know what I mean? Like, if it's on some, it could be like movies and Back to the Crib, like whatever. Make it a lot less than what you gas it up to be via text, because I don't need all of that. And if I'm being perfectly honest, even if I do take your number, through our first couple chats and like remembering what you look like, if I'm just meeting you for the first time, like, you know what I mean, and passing, or if we follow each other on social media and you just slide them out, I already know what you look like. I know how you move a little bit. I've watched your page a little bit. Like, I know if I'm gonna let you hit, or if you're not gonna hit, or if I'm for sure making you drop them panties. I know it already.
All women do.
So, I don't want to play.
That'd be a thing, like, but when you playing the game, your game is your game. Like, this is his game. This is how he play. So, like,
and that'd be the crazy thing, because if it's an older person,
a lot of niggas don't know how to pivot.
Bruh, I don't like that. But it could be because, you know, a lot of guys date the same kind of women all the time.
I've never been a slave to that.
Right, and it's good that you aren't, but I feel like some guys just be like, well, oh, this is how bitches are. No, so this is how I'm a move. And then when a girl ain't like that, like, but that's why I feel like I've gotten so comfortable with just telling guys what it is. Like, listen, if you're not, we don't have to do the small talk. It's this or it's that.
But the small talk is so fun.
No, the small talk is fun, but we can't small talk forever.
We can't, like, you can small talk and live big. I could live big. Like, if intentions, you can have small talk if intentions are known. Like, you ain't never gotta be.
They don't make the intention known.
It's fair.
Excuse me. I can't play.
It's
I don't
fair.
like playing.
But it's fair though, like, cause a lot of motherfuckers don't like. They know what they want, but they don't think that you might want that too, right? Mm-hmm. And my thing is, if you don't think that she wants this too, then why are you even here? Like, it was the game. Like, if I want this. Like, now, mind you, Young Boy Days is a different story. Like,
for sure.
Young Boy Days, everybody wasn't shit. Like, that was the game. That was the game. Like,
the game was a real live game.
Yeah,
like,
every nigga is saying what you need to say. Every feet, like, it was. That was just, we came up in a terrible fucking. But like, niggas is grown. Like, we 30, bro. 30 plus. Like, what? I'm not playing. If this is what I want, now it don't got, like I say, you don't got to walk up on some, like, you don't got to walk up on some, damn, you cute. I'm trying to fuck. Like, you ain't got a big Brody in the situation, but like, intentions can be known in I guess a suave way. Like, you can let.
But I also think that some women gotta chill with the with the bullshit. You have to understand that if you walking down the street and a guy sees you and he like, excuse me, can I talk to you? Or you're at a restaurant, you with your girlfriend, excuse me, can I talk to you for a second? Nothing about what he has seen from you, the way you're laughing, your cute outfit, how your hair is done, none of that says she's a great mom and she'll probably raise my credit score. Yeah. That is, you got a pretty ass face, your laugh is cute, oh, you look like a good time. Your ass look fat in them.
I'm
It's
about to
all
say,
physical.
yeah.
Like that first encounter is all physical. Even if you've been following somebody on social media for months, it's just social media. It's all physical.
I don't know too much about that.
I know you don't, but I'm just saying, like,
the social media
the
shit
fact
still,
that
it's still out of my reach,
yes,
honestly.
but the fact that like women really be like, and I'm not saying don't think like this. Like, you know, place yourself wherever you deem necessary, whatever. But to think that a man looks at you and wants to know what's in your mind on that first visual, I think is super naive. You want to have sex with me. You see me talking to my girlfriends and you are watching me move my mouth. You're thinking about my mouth. You're thinking about my cleavage. He's not thinking about my mind right now. What the fuck? Like, I just think that's so weird and so naive that women really be like, these niggas be after one thing and one thing only. Initially, yeah. The fuck is there else to be worried about if all they have to go off or the only thing that is making them want to talk to you in the first place to get your number is your physical?
Yeah.
Tell me what else until y'all have a conversation. Like, it ain't no vibes there on the first meet. It's all looks. So the fact that I decided to give you my number, that's physical too. And when I shoot my shot at a guy, that's physical. I want to see what color is your Ethica's? What print is that? Staple?
Only Staples.
Come on now.
Only Staples.
Come on. Like, no, it's physical initially. And we got to get out of that naive ass thinking of like oh, he should want more. He don't know shit else about you to want nothing else. He don't know what fucking school you went to or what you even do for a living. You could be a broke ass bum sitting on this table with this cute ass Fashion Nova dress and these cute ass sneakers with some braids. Like, this is all I see is your body in this dress and the way your lips move. It's physical as fuck.
Definitely gotta look at the way the lips move.
Yeah, man. Come on now. But it's physical. So what I don't be understanding that initial meet when girls be like, all these niggas want is, or like, oh, he seemed like he only worried about sex. Like, that's really all he got to go off of right now. Like, change his mind.
Exactly. I was about to argue, but exactly that. Of course, when I see you,
make him want something else.
Yeah, when I see you, I only because I see physical. I only think physical. I don't see you from afar and be like you said, like, oh my god, like she probably like I can't even think of that else to say because I'm only
I'm not thinking about
I'm
that.
only thinking like,
and that's the same thing with guys too. Like, I know a lot of guys be like, oh yeah, we already know that. Like, girls, we checking. It's looks. I'm not looking at you like I'm first meeting you like, damn, he tall. I like his fit. He probably is good with his hand. Like, no, you get manicures. Like, come on. Like, we don't know nothing about this person. We don't know nothing. It's all physical initially. So when women be like, yes, like, we've been texting a couple days. Literally, the only thought that he has in his head is that visual from when he saw you. And then whatever small talk is leading up to the bigger talk to the link. So it's still just physical until that link anyway. Like,
so probably a couple links.
A couple links, yeah. Like, unless y'all do something that is like on the first date, then it ain't really much to go on.
And I ain't gonna hold
time.
you. That's why I'm probably not a certain group of women's cup of tea because like.
And I ain't with a certain group of niggas cup of tea.
Because first date not gonna be a date. I ain't gonna lie to you. The dates come when I actually think I fuck with you. Like I'm not saying like, oh, damn, like what's up, shorty? Like I'm about to come over. I don't even trust you enough to want to come to your crib. I definitely don't trust you enough for you to be acting my crib. Like, but. Go ahead, sorry. But like, I'm saying the first couple links or whatever, like until like I see where your mind at, whatever. It might be at a bar or a lounge, like I'm on that. Like I want to see how you interact outside anyway. Like before we get into like intimate setting, like I want to see how you maneuver around the city. I want to go to the bar. Let's go to the bar and get hug. Let's see how these niggas hug you. You see, like I want to see who you are, like outside, like. let's see how you act like when it was just me and your friends
Mm-hmm.
around. Like I want to see all that. I need to see all that before I make my mind up and say. Then once we do a couple of those, like then like no, I'm gonna bring you down to my hood, and I want to meet you at your hood. Like, well, let's go. We're gonna go probably 3-4 bars in the city, just random places. See how you act, how you maneuver. Then after that, like damn, like no, we should go to, you know what I'm saying? Like, then that's when we might get a dinner out or whatever. Like, but I ain't missed like right away. Like, let me show you what I'm wearing. Let me show. No.
Yeah. I love seeing how a man moves like in different settings, like a hood bar to a rooftop joint downtown. Like, how do you?
And that means a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That means a lot.
Like a hood bar at midnight versus like JG Sky High during happy hour.
That's two different situations.
Two completely different.
And like,
yeah, how you move in both settings? That's important. Yeah,
exactly.
I like to see that because I you know the type of niggas.
That's neither here nor there.
I know it's neither here nor there, but baby, please, you gotta meet. I need you to be able to do both. Yeah. Comfortably.
And same with a woman though.
Yeah, I understand.
I need you not only to be comfortable. I need to see interaction too.
Mm-hmm.
I need to see like how you interact with staff in each establishment.
Yeah, child, because I can't stand me no rude person to the waitresses and all of that. Ugh.
And you know nothing to like.
Why you getting smart?
That send me sometimes. You're like, well, because you know, I especially like the first time we meet or whatever, we can go to a bar. No, to depend on where I met you, depend on where I take you next time or whatever. So we probably go to a bar, lounge situation. Of course, there's gonna be food there. We might just sit at the bar next time. After I meet you, first time we meet and first outing, we're gonna sit at the bar.
Right.
How you treat just the bartender, like when the bartender is a little swamped and she take too long or whatever. If you over there like, this bitch keep no. If I see it too, then we probably got something to vibe on or whatever. Like you said, like yeah, she is drawn with her. But if you just extra like from the get, I might know this she kind of like she ain't it like she. Yeah. So yeah, like it's definitely multiple factors that like go into that shit. Like,
yeah. How you feel about girls taking you on dates?
I feel disgusting half the time.
Really?
I'm not for any. I've been taken on. How about this? My girl can take me on a date, right?
Okay.
It won't be an all the time thing, but my girl can take me on a date. And when she takes me on a date, because like I'm an average as broke some of the time nigga. Like, so when she decides to take me on a date, it can't be because I can't take her on a date.
Just because she wants to take a
date. Yeah, it gotta be like, no, like, you saying like, you do this or you've been working hard, like I want to take you out. It can't be like, cause like
I want to go out and baby ain't got it.
Yeah.
So let's go.
If you want to go out and baby ain't got it, call your friends.
Call your girlfriends.
Call your friends. Y'all have a night on the town. Let me fucking sulk in this room and think of my master plan. Cause I ain't gonna not have it for long. But when I don't have it,
right?
I need to be on the having it mindset. I don't need to be on some like, oh no, I ain't got it. Big got me. Dick out of it. Like, fuck no. That ain't me. That shit burns me up. Like, I can remember, cause like, I'm a broke nigga. Like, what?
Times when the going gets tough, the
tough gets going. Like, it's like, I've had it, I've not had it. Like, and I've been in the middle a lot more times than the either. But I can remember every time like a woman has ever like footed the bill for me or whatever, and I know how each time felt. Like one of the worst times in my entire fucking life, like, and I'll never forget this, like, and I'll probably die before I let this happen again. And the work. All right, I'm gonna explain the situation first, right, and then I'm gonna tell you. All right.
I don't think I ever took a nigga out because he ain't have it. But go ahead.
Me and our baby mom, right? This one we struggle to bubble, right? We struggle to bubble. We still try to make shit work, and we went out to eat, and I didn't want to go because I knew my funds wasn't funding, but that's another thing. That's another thing that niggas are a slave to. It's like make her happy or like when your girl hungry, you have to figure it the fuck out. And that shit's terrible for when you think about it or whatever, like, but that's neither here nor there. We go out to eat or whatever, and the whole time I'm sitting there like, Jesus Christ, I don't even want to be here. Like, not on some I didn't have it shit, but it was on some like, well, no, I didn't have it. I could afford the meal, but I'm like, damn, what I'm going to do for, this is like a Wednesday or some shit. I'm thinking, I don't get paid till Friday. Like, I'm thinking on that type note, like, I can clearly afford, well, not clearly, but I'm like, I can afford what we,
I got what we going to get tonight, yeah.
And so we go out to eat or whatever, and I can't remember exactly how it happened or what happened, but when the bill came, my card got declined at the restaurant. One and only time in my entire life. My card got declined. Mind you, I had enough money for it. I'm not sure exactly what it was or whatever.
I was about to say, my car got declined at the gas station the other day. I'm looking on the app like, no, it's there. That shit said
but it's different. Declined in the middle of the restaurant, and
they gotta go and come back to get another card. I get it.
But then when you sitting there like, damn, like, if my phone bill came out already, then it probably did decline. Like now I'm questioning everything. But I'm sitting there like, you hit them with the try again, and they like, and no, cause we tried like 7 times already. Like the machine's smoking. So I'm like, so now I'm like,
not the machines smoking.
Listen,
they tried and they tried again.
Yeah, terrible time in my life. Listen, I'm trying to math the shit. I'm like, I know I had and then my baby mom, she like, no, like, we in the mix now or whatever. She like, no, I got it. I'm like, no, you don't. Like, I got it or whatever. So like that, but I'm still like trying to fucking figure it out. I'm like, all right, because this is still like broke young. Like, all right, I'm 33 now. My daughter is 10. I believe this is before she was born. So like I'm right in the crux of adulthood. So like I don't got a second card or no shit. Like so I'm like I know this money where like do I get up and run for a Mac machine? Like, I'm trying to figure shit out. And she's like, no, I got it. She ended up fucking paying for the meal or whatever. And that shit like that shit kicked me in the heart, yo. I'm like, this is disgusting, yo. Like,
I take a nigga on a date.
No, like I said, not, and mind you, all right.
My man. That term makes me want to throw the fuck up now.
I feel like I think that was the only time my baby mom ever like technically took me out.
Shit, that was not her taking you out.
In my head, it was.
I'm like, that was you being took out? You was not the fuck took out.
Listen, I'm trying to make the best of every situation. I'm like, I go.
You done switched it from my car got declined till she took me out?
Yeah. I went to work Monday. Actually, I think that was like I said, it was like a Wednesday or some shit. I went to work next day.
Yo, I'm fucking done.
I was like, babe took me out last night and shit.
I'm done. I quit. You know what I like?
What?
Dating in the summertime.
I like anything in the summertime.
Dating.
I like the summertime.
I love the summertime.
I like dating in the summertime. You know what I like more in the summertime? Not dating in the summertime. Because I don't care what nobody say. Summertime hoeing, way more fire than fucking wintertime hoeing.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, dating, you could be hoeing dating. You can have a lineup in the summertime. Like,
but I'm saying anything like
cuffing season starts in August, and that's just scouting for real.
But no, cuffing in the summer be fire. That's why when niggas be like, oh well, you know it's getting hot, everybody gonna be hoeing. Everything is more fire in the summer. And one thing I can say, right, like I said, it do depends on who you cuffing and how you cuffing. Cause like, who you cuffing, like certain motherfuckers be like, they don't be allowed outside no more when they not. It's not being allowed outside is trash.
Once them hoochie daddy shorts start coming out,
listen, I got you should see my carts,
Let me
bro.
see them.
You should see my carts.
Ooh, the little pull at the back of the knee from that hamstring. Jeez.
Listen, I got everything mapped out.
Little quad action when he running up the steps.
I'm gonna walk up them steps. That's not the point.
Let me explain something, okay? Dating in the summertime. But like you said, yeah, everything's more fire in the summertime.
But what makes you think dating in the summer is so fire though?
Because it's easy to do stuff where it's those little small, let me get to know you type situations that are still fun as fuck.
Okay.
Like Liberty Point, what do they call it? Spruce Street Harbor.
I still have never been fucking.
Let's go get some fucking French Toast Bites ice cream and just walk that bitch and talk. That's a date. That's a fire ass date.
Not our other, but my other has been trying to get me down the fucking Spruce Street. I said, ooh. Spruce Street.
Harbor.
Street Harbor.
That's tonic water.
Yeah. This
Not
must
you staring at it.
You know what this is?
What?
This tap water. They might be right. This shit is contaminated.
Fucking crazy. But yeah, but that's why I think it's more fire in the summertime. Cause like in the wintertime, yeah, you could do stuff like you could still go to museums. You could still
see. Like I thought you was gonna say something like profound. Like you just pretty much. My point is right. Everything's better in the summer. I thought you might say dating and so.
No. Because that's still like indoor stuff.
What? Like
museums and like little shit like that in the wintertime. Look, I like the outdoor stuff because then you can also see how much the person perspires.
Ooh, see? Because ain't nothing worse. And it's even worse with y'all. Because ain't nothing worse than a funky bitch. Woman, person, lady, coochie.
If we're going to be all the way frank. But, yeah, you're right.
Don't worry want no sweaty Betty.
It gets sweaty, though.
It gets sweaty.
I got thick thighs, baby. It gets sweaty.
It gets sweaty.
What I am going to say is, though, I clean up nice. I take my time. I do what I have to do to make sure it doesn't get there. But I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, yeah, we went out at...
Sweaty is one thing,
2 p.m., got back to the house at 8 p.m.
And you ain't sweating. Nobody's expecting that. Nobody's expecting that.
It's not a thing.
But... well, I guess y'all got to deal with, like, niggas, like, pits and everything. But it's crazy when you be outside and then, like, you go to hop in your car and then you, like... Some motherfuckers don't hygiene right. So
in the first place.
Yeah, so the sweaty days or like is crazy.
Dating in the summer is easier.
Okay. I just think the summer is just so like
the summer is fire as fuck. It really is. But I don't think that no dates have to be like these extravagant things when you first start dating somebody or first getting to know somebody.
I don't think so either. I
don't think that they really should because like what is the point here? I don't even think that I would be impressed.
Or if you have it, but if you have it, then
by all means.
If you having it, then you do what you. I feel like because I think dating should be what. Well, the beginning of dating should be me showing you me, and vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
So, I feel like I said the first couple dates or whatever should be me showing you what I do, what I'm into, mm-hmm. like whatever, like, and then maybe like, I guess date 3 or 4 should be when I'm asking you. Well, I should know what you're into more so, whatever. But I'm saying like date 1 and 2 to me should be like, all right, maybe I should ask or find out like what you like to eat, like your type of food, whatever. But date 1 and 2 should be like, all right, I'm gonna take her I'm gonna show her my atmosphere, or whatever, and then by date 3, I should know enough about you to like take you into your atmosphere. And then now if we keep going, like if this shit vibe out, we keep going after that, then like
now we fucking.
If you do it right, y'all should be fucking by date 1.
All right. Dude, I'm not, y'all. They probably think I'm crazy. Go ahead.
But I'm saying like I'm actually pretty good at that. If we ain't fucking by date 2, like date 2, not like what we've been talking or we ain't fucking by date 2. Then I probably ain't do what I was doing, because when I was doing it, like I did it.
I don't know. Anyway, I mean, probably not. But yeah, I agree with that. Like, I think that the dates should get more extravagant the more time passes.
Of course. Because, I'm not trying to impress you more so. Like, I'm lying. I do want to impress you. Like, when I meet you, I do want to impress you, but I want to impress you with me because...
Yeah, I get that. Like me.
Yeah. That's
Take this croissant and coffee.
I'm not trying to impress you, but I do want you to be impressed. If that makes sense. Like, hey, because I don't want it to be like, oh shit, like, because I got enough that I can put on a show if I wanted to. But I don't want to put on that show.
Yeah, I don't want you to like the show.
Yeah, because like if I and this might sound like, well, this sentence might sound real crazy, but I'm still gonna say it. If I want to keep you, I don't want you to like still be thinking about the show, like, because one, I ain't got enough to keep the show on. I can put on the show saying for anybody, but I ain't. And then if I don't want to keep you, I still don't want you to be like, oh, well, this like I don't want no. I don't want no dirt on my name.
I get it.
I don't want no spell on my name in any aspect, yo. Like, I remember years ago, right? This is back on Facebook. Actually, it was like a big thing, right? And I'm still, that's all I do is Facebook. But when it was like everybody was on that, I put up a post. I was like, no woman I've ever dealt with, or it can say that they hate me or say that I'm a liar, right? And mind you, I'm probably friends with every girl I've ever dealt with. Nobody commented, nobody did nothing except for one of our high school friends commented, right? And her only comment was, imagine me and her never dealt with each other, but we was mad cool back then or whatever. And she was like, you a liar because you ain't never pick up a so-and-so. That's her daughter's name or whatever. Because like we were so cool, and when she had her kid out, like always when she was like, no, I'm gonna come scoop her. Because she was actually around the same age as Sam. No, this was years ago.
Oh yeah, you said high school.
Yeah. So
you
like,
ain't like me.
Huh?
You ain't like me.
What you mean?
You ain't had no kid in high school.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely not like you. No. Yeah, so I'm like, she was around the same age.
Ooh, that thing look fat. Go ahead.
So that was the only person that can say something. She's like, oh no, you are lying because you was gonna pick up that. And I'm like, no, I definitely would have. I said, but like, I still will, whatever. And mind you, probably 15 years later, I still have never. That little girl see me now, and I say, hey, she might run. Like we've never been around each other, but me and the mom was so tight at the time, like that we both assumed like that been our relationship, like I was gonna be uncle or whatever. But she's the only person who has ever who not gonna say ever, but that comment on that post. Anybody else, nobody can like, you can't find somebody who say that like.
No, and I think that's a really good thing. Like I think that's why like the guy that I like, one of the guys that I just started talking to maybe like a week or two ago, had asked me like, what do I expect from like somebody that I'm dating or my person. And I was like, I don't expect much. Don't do nothing that you can't keep up with. Don't show me nothing that you can't keep up with, because I only expect from you what you can actually do. And just respect and honesty. Like, don't disrespect me and don't fucking lie to me. Because once you lie to me, now I'm questioning so much other stuff. Like,
I can see that.
I don't like, just don't lie.
You know,
and I understand that people tell little lies. Like, everybody on planet Earth tells a little lie. And I know that sometimes people tell lies to be selfish. You know what I mean? Like, a nigga lie to you just to keep you around because he don't want you to go nowhere, but he still want to do him. Like, I understand that, but that's fucking corny. Like,
that is corny, but
just say it, because now I don't believe you. And I will tell you to your face, I'm sorry. You can say it 64 more times. I will not believe you on the 65th one, because you've now lied to me. So, and I hate being in that position, because I'm always like, I'm not going to snap on nobody. I'm not going to get mad. You just tell me. All I have is your word. And if you tell me stuff, like the last person that I was dating, I was so like happy with the fact that he was so honest. Like, I loved it. I loved it so much. And then I caught him in one lie. But it was big enough for me to question everything. And I don't like that. Do not lie. Don't lie.
And you're right, but that's a terrible thing, because like, I honestly think, and this might seem fucked up or whatever, I honestly think that the average female would rather be lied to.
Yeah, I know.
And that's the sixth thing that I realized, like, later on in life or whatever, because like, I've been more blunt and brash my entire life, but it's certain shit is like, if the truth is presented, how about this? The outcome is the same. Truth or lie, the outcome is the same. Tomorrow we're together. And that's the sick thing about it. I'm not saying me personally, I'm not saying every woman.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. So just tell me the truth.
You don't really mean that.
No, I do. You tripping. Please don't lie to me.
And like I said, like,
I lose respect for people like that.
How about this? I'm not saying you personally.
And I lie to you too, and I'm not going front.
I'm not saying you personally. I'm not saying me personally. What I'm saying is, on average, right?
I ain't shit.
On average, if tomorrow, this goes guy or girl, right? If tomorrow we gonna wake up together, right? It's certain truths we don't want. A woman more than a man, but a certain truth, because I know for a fact, like, there's just like being alive, like, not like just seeing people. A nigga walk away way quicker than a woman will. Mm-hmm. So like, if we started all right, boom, me and you together, right, and you like, whatever you do, don't be in the bar with these bitches. I'm like, no, I ain't never in the bar with these bitches or whatever, right?
But you be at the bar with the bitches,
right? No, but not if I be at.
But go ahead.
I say I don't usually be at the bar with these bitches, right? But we about 6 months, a year in, or something around there. And I just happen to be at the bar with these bitches, right? Now, if I come home and be like, yo, I was at the bar with these bitches, yeah. you gonna go through it. You gonna be sad. You gonna be mad. You gonna go through.
But
let me finish. You can go through all these emotions, right? And then you go through all my emotions, and then tomorrow you still gonna fucking cook my bacon the way I like it. Sometimes it's like, it's better not to present it. No. Now, what I can say, right? If you this is probably a trash way of thinking, whatever. But like, if not even probably, this is definitely a trash way of thinking. I know for a fact because
well, you know you ain't shit.
No, because I'm blunt. Like, you know, I might say me because like, you know, I put shit on the table.
Yeah, go ahead though.
But what I'm saying is like,
turn around the way I was sitting before because this thing was looking crazy.
How do I say this? All right, no, I'm trying to remember what I was saying. All right, boom. Now, if I believe, like I said, let's put it on me and you, right? If I believe that if I came home and be like, y'all was at the bar with these bitches and you like leaving, then I probably should just tell you, like, but if I think that being at these bars with these bitches, she gonna just yell and then like I still gotta deal with her yelling and I gotta try to figure it out and I'm probably ain't gonna tell you.
Right. And I get that, but my thing
That's
is,
a bad analogy,
if I ask you a question and you lie in my face.
Oh, that's a whole different story.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying, listen, I understand withholding information.
Omission.
I understand
but everybody
omission.
Says omission is lying, though.
I don't say that.
Everybody says that.
A lot of people do.
Because omission is lying.
It's not lying.
It is. If I omit the truth, I am lying.
This is when it becomes a lie. I'm omitting a piece of the story. That to me is a lie. If I don't say shit, if I go upstairs, take a shit and wash my ass and get in bed, I ain't lied. I just ain't say nothing. Now, if you start giving me a story and you leave out pieces, that's a lie. But bitch, if I was on the TV flicking through channels and your ass jetted up them steps, took a shower and went to sleep, you didn't lie to me. You went the fuck to bed.
You didn't lie to me. You got that thing dog in.
You didn't lie, you went to sleep.
You trying to steam that.
You trying to fucking sterilize it. But no, my thing is if I ask you and you lie to me.
I can see that.
Because I asked. That was my beef with my last situation. I asked. Not once, but multiple times. So the fact that you lied about the same thing a few times, that put me in a different space. Because now I'm questioning everything.
No, I get it. Like I said, I like to play devil's advocate. I play too much sometimes. But
I get it, and I understand it completely. But just I don't want to be lied to because and a lot of women say, "Let me choose what I'm going to do," and a lot of them don't want the truth. They really don't, and I understand that too. However, I also understand the whole "let me choose what I'm gonna do."
No, and I agree. No, I agree with that. I agree with
because
that
if I know that's on me, I gotta take that. Put it on me. Let me be mad at me for the decisions, but don't fucking trick me, bitch.
All right, can I ask you a question, right?
Because now I feel played. And why you cracking up?
No,
I feel like your question about to be dumb, and I don't even know.
I'm not even gonna answer.
Why not? Oh my God, I don't like to be played with. If I ask you a question, don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. I'm stronger than a lot of motherfuckers.
No, because like I said, talking to you, maybe it is you, right?
Oh my God.
No, because what I'm saying is like I agree with most of the shit you're saying, but just like when you say it, I'd be like, no, but like, cause
you just want to fight. I don't like this.
I don't believe that, but I mean, you might be right.
If everything that I say,
it's not everything
you feel like it warrants a rebuttal,
it's not.
You just want to fight.
It's not everything you say, but when we get into, I guess, the larger topics, I feel like once like you might initially say something that I agree with, but how you explain or how you like transition into it.
All I said was just don't lie.
No, this one I'm like I can't even blame someone you.
You because you was being terrible.
Yeah, I'm just like I told you when I first said it out loud. I'm like, cause you like, all right, I'm gonna say this just to say it. But I might not even feel that way completely. But I do believe that
they
lot
gotta fix the water.
Yeah, this shit got me slid. I do believe that a lot of women would rather be lied to.
Mm-hmm. And I can understand it. I agree with it.
How about this? Better way to say it. A lot of women would rather be lied to.
Not this.
But I'm just not the guy to do the lying.
Do the lying. Mm-hmm.
Bam. Fixed it.
Fixed it.
Because I was trying to fight for that statement, but I was like, I don't even like.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, I don't move like. I must say.
Listen,
The truth could be the truth without applying to you.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's what fucked me up. That's what I was blaming this one on you. This one wasn't you.
He always, I just don't understand.
The other ones was you. Okay. Every other one. Every time.
So, are you dating?
Currently?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm off the market.
Okay. All right, so you're off the market.
Today.
I'm on the market.
I'm parked today.
Listen,
next week I might be cruising.
Listen.
Maybe.
Slide in the DM so I can waste your time. No, but seriously, dating lately, I've been dating probably, what month are we in? Probably for like a year now.
Sheesh.
Yeah, I've been dating probably for like a year now. But it's weird. I encounter people who are so fucking corny. Jesus Christ. And like, some people have good jobs, right? And they make a decent amount of money and they think they can just coast off of that. Like, I'm the prize. I make this. But you can't hold a conversation. I mean, sir.
You're right, but
on that 14 Pro with that fucking G-Wagon. Corny. I can't even talk to you. Let me hold the car. And go.
No, but you know what? But no, it's fucked up. But I feel like in this day and age, well, I guess it always is happening, but I hear it more so now. Women is getting their own taste of their medicine. Because like so many women is out here just like living off of pretty. Oh, I'm pretty. I'm bad as shit. Yeah, but you boring as shit. You're like you trash for real.
No, did you ever see that video? You probably didn't because it's social media. But I'm gonna find it and send it to you. Excuse me, Shiggy had posted a video and he was like, "If you ain't ever make your man do this," and like was cracking the fuck up. And he was like, and then you talk about the other bitch that he cheated on you with, and she not as cute or she not as pretty as her, or her hair don't do this. She got that man cracking the fuck up when they talk to each other. She got that man rolling on the fucking floor when they together.
She's easy. Not just easy to fuck, she's easy to
she's
talk
easy
to.
to be around.
Easy to be around. And I'm not making no excuses, but you probably cause hell when you in that house, bro.
This be a touchy subject. I don't like talking about it, but yes.
You took that nigga safe haven and turned it into fucking hell.
Armageddon.
And then another toxic trick that women have, right? I don't know too many niggas that broke up with females.
Me either.
You can't. You fucking can't. To break up with a woman, you have to do the bullshittiest of bullshit. Like, you got to break up a woman, you gotta make her want to break up with you. Cause you just like, oh, it's done.
Oh boy, stop playing.
Yeah, she like done weird.
I know some niggas like that though.
Yeah, no, I'm like I said, that's why I don't like making shit so broad. But it's shit like, but it's way more with your. How about this? The niggas that say the done weird niggas. Usually she probably be in jail. Like, they should probably be in jail. Somewhere.
If the niggas ain't corny.
And those your niggas. You like them dumb weird niggas. Look at you. She said, she had to reposition.
Don't do that.
Dumb weird niggas got her panties
and a butt
steaming. But no, what I'm saying, like, when women, but it's he wild.
My cat licking the shit out of his toes right now.
But no, like, I think it's so much. How about this? I do believe it's more detrimental to your safety with a done weird nigga. Mm-hmm. But I think niggas go through it way more often.
Okay.
But
Sure.
I think like every like if it, I think it's like an 80-20 situation. I think it's like 80% of these women is like done where he like no, but like I just don't think that we vibing, we not happy, we not. And then they turn her, I find a way to turn it around. Like it's
and now
sick.
we trying it again.
Yeah, it's sick. It's like we trying to, and you be trying it again for ever.
For years. Ugh. Anyway, it's weird. Guys is corny. They don't have nothing to talk about. They don't have no experiences. I think that's another thing that be annoying me. I can't stand a nigga that can't hold a conversation. Like, if you say, yeah, I'm saying to me, oh, I be on my shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't be out here doing too much all of that. You know what I'm saying? And I was, you know what I mean? I be trying to get to a bag or yeah, oh.
Ain't nothing wrong
Use
with that.
your word.
Ain't nothing wrong with that if they can expound on it. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Baby, don't.
But
we got the yam sanders, the corny niggas with money, the ones who act like they planning stuff but ain't never gonna plan nothing.
That nigga got you high.
No, because he not the first one. He just the most recent.
Yeah, we gonna put on him.
Yeah, the niggas that don't got kids but be weird about it. Like I was talking to one guy like didn't have kids and he was like overly concerned with the time that I have available because I have children. And I understand you being like, I don't have kids, she has kids, like time is gonna be a thing.
Yeah.
But let me handle that. Or at least let it be a conversation. Like every conversation. Well, I mean, will you be free? Cause you know you got kids or whatever. Say it again. Say it again.
That nigga tripping.
Say it again.
The single moms be the fire ones. Because, well, he probably really wanted to love you.
Okay, and he did not get a chance to because he was overly concerned with my children. I have big kids.
But the single moms be the fire ones because be like,
I don't even gotta find a sitter.
They have to pertain to like
both of them home. They sat.
They gotta attend to their kids. Like so, like having a job, having kids, and then having to sleep. That's 24 hours out of your day.
8, 16, 24.
Yeah.
Bruh.
That's what I'm saying. Like them three things. Like so. Like any nigga with common sense understand. Like that's your entire day. So like
but like even ask me if they dad is around. Like you ain't even ask if like we got split custody or nothing. He just always was. Cause you know you got kids.
He was.
Then the one who don't know how to like who got corny sneakers. It's just certain stuff. Aesthetically, I can't get.
So you passed over your soulmate because his routes was.
He not my soulmate.
He might have been your soulmate.
My soulmate wouldn't wear them.
How you know? Ex Sierra.
Her soulmate wouldn't wear those.
I bet you whatever sneaker you talking about, Russell Wilson got. He got 3 pair in his closet.
I don't know. I'm not talking about no sneakers because I don't recall like hating sneakers or nothing like that. But. Like, even still, like, I don't know.
If you think of a pair of sneakers a nigga shouldn't wear, Russell Wilson got them. Him and Kyrie Irving. No, not Kyrie Irving. Him and Steph got all of them.
They too wholesome, man. They got all the corny sneakers.
That nigga Steph had his butters choked to the top. I love them niggas. I love them.
Yo.
No, I love Steph. I ain't gonna lie. I love Steph.
But it's just different. Like it's a little bit weird. And I found one guy that I like really, really liked and it didn't work out. which is fine.
That's fine. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's not them.
Maybe it's just still them.
Maybe it's y'all. It's them?
For sure.
I mean, you know what? If they're not right for you, then it's them.
Boom.
And they probably saying the same thing.
Title of the episode.
It's just them. Maybe it's, we're gonna do. Maybe it's not right for.
If it's not right for you, then it's just them.
All right, good. Because I could not get
You
that.
couldn't
back
remember
out.
it. I should put that in my notes. Because we gonna fucking forget. But yeah, I just think the dating pool or the pool that the school killed. It's fucked up a little bit. I might need to. Cause why you just gonna throw me in Philly?
Philly fire.
Philly fire, but these boys is just a tweet witch.
Philly fire. I don't think no other. No mind. I ain't gonna say no other nigga can deal with you. There's probably a couple cities they can probably.
Yeah.
Just a couple though.
The way people be acting about Baltimore niggas could probably do it. Y'all let me know. Because I don't know. I never met a Baltimore guy.
I think you and Baltimore niggas just fight.
We're rumble?
Yeah.
I don't want to scuffle with mine.
And most of them Baltimore niggas your height anyway. So like...
and I don't like, they short. They short.
So no, let me chill.
I'm so small. The fact that niggas be too short for me is a burnout.
I don't know. I don't know too much.
Because I wear like platform heels, like big, like I like being up there when I wear heels.
She like being 5'4" when she wear.
I like being 5'4" when I wear heels, and you cannot be 5'6".
I mean, to each his own.
Cause what? If I feel like I can put my arm over your shoulder. It's been a struggle, y'all. I don't know who y'all have been dating. And I've never tried to date an app either. And I don't want to do that. I really don't. I've never been intrigued by it. Everybody keeps saying like,
you a profile.
Thank you for joining us this week. It's been real.
No, because all right, I thought we was done. No, if we make you a profile, right? We should go on the dates.
Us together?
Yes. Pinky swear. No, pinky swear. Y'all saw it here first, folks. Thank you for joining us. Keep going.
All right, y'all. See you next week. Back right here at apartment 408.
A block.